Hey, good afternoon or good morning. I am going to do a quick kind of walkthrough on setting up a lottery with our guild lottery and raffles add-on. Well, it's not our add-on, but the one that we use for our weekly guild lottery. Setting it up, an initial one, and then also getting entries entered and actually running the lottery. So right now you'll see there's no actual lottery set up, so you'll want to do a new lottery. You want to go ahead and select the date and the time. I believe the time would just be server time. I could be wrong about that. All of these fields do have to have something in them, so set lottery name. You can do creative, or you could just do, guild lottery. Starting amount, it's going to be 0. Maximum tickets, of course, is 100. Ticket price is 10 gold. Second prize is nothing, and then guild cut is 25%. Go ahead and start the lottery. You'll have to confirm, and that'll get it set up here. Alright, you'll see everything going, and then you go to the mailbox, of course. Now we do have some entries here. With this add-on, there is a scan mail option. So that will should be any mail that has the word lottery as the subject. It'll go ahead and automatically input that character and the number of tickets that they're buying. So let's see if it actually works correctly for us today. And it did. So you can see here the Streslina, Lina, bought 100 tickets. Okay, so they're already in there. Now, if they were logged in right now, you would see whispers going out to them. They only send out whispers, or the add-on only sends out whispers if they are logged in. Alright, let's see. OLED. He wants to buy 100 tickets. So we hit new player. Go ahead and start typing his name. And this add-on, it'll pull up characters in the guild with those letters. So you can see OLED listed here. Number of tickets, 100. Add player. There we go. Go ahead and take the gold out of his mail and delete it. Alright, Amgorn. He wants 100 tickets as well. Add player. Okay. And then Diagon Hunt. New player. Now they only want 10 tickets, which is absolutely fine. Diagon Hunt. Here we go. Alright. Now it does not appear like any of them are logged in at the time at the moment because it didn't send out a whisper. Now what's going to happen is because I am already almost half past the hour, and although the server time is just showing that's 5:25 p.m. for those who don't do the 24-hour clock. But it is actually 8:25 Eastern Standard Time. All right. So we are a little bit behind doing the lottery. I like to do it. I usually am pretty prompt, but I wanted to make sure and get this video set up for you guys. So if you wanted to do a donation, let's see, we have a little bit of money in there. So let's do a donation, right? 1,500 gold. Confirm. Now what it's going to do is it is going to send out a blast letting everybody in the guild know that money has been added, and then it'll update them on what the jackpot currently is. So you can feel free to do that as well. Alerting the guild will just spam what the current guild is at, how to enter, things like that. We won't do that since we're about to run the lottery, which does also spam the guild. So once you are ready to go ahead and begin the lottery, you hit the button, begin lottery, of course, confirm start. Now, once you do that, you used to not be able to stop the roll, but here it looks like they have added an abort roll, so that's quite a nice new addition here. And sometimes you'll have people saying, oh wait, the lottery, let me send in a last entry. So that's up to you, if you want to go ahead and stop it and let them enter. So here you'll see that it is spamming out the announcements here. Lets everybody know how many tickets were sold, what the number ranges were. Of course, reminds them what our cut is and that there's no guaranteed winner. And you can actually edit some of these messages in the settings. of the add-on, but I didn't go into that. I just wanted to give you the quick basics. It looks like we had a last minute entry here. We'll save that for next week. Alright, we did have a winner here on Airy Peak, so that was OLED. So this is now what I want to do before I actually send the winnings, is I go into the guild roster and I make sure that we still have an OLED on the roster. So here he is, he's still a member, so that's great. So now what we can do is pull up the mail, and we want to send to OLED. Congrats. You won the lottery. Of course you can put whatever message in here you want, you know. And then of course don't forget to attach the gold, and it'll tell you, it'll break it down for you right here. They are going to get $34.50. Oops. There we go. And then we also want to go ahead and post this information in the guild. Well, and of course you can start a new lottery. But we want to post this information in the guild. If you have an add-on that allows you to copy and paste out of the chat, that's absolutely fine. I do not, so what I use is the snipping tool from Windows here. And just new. And let's see. And you know, I just snip it from where it says. And then I paste that right into Discord on the lottery results channel. Let's see. Here, lottery results. Of course I tag, that was Airy Peak. A-E, I always misspell it. There we go, Airy Peak. Paste that little picture cutout, and there you go. That is the lottery in a nutshell. Please feel free to ask any questions if you have any issues. Of course, if you want to mess around and see what kind of settings there are with the add-on itself, when you hit escape, go into your interface, go to add-ons, and then go down to, where shall it be? Guild Lottery and Raffles. Alright, so it gives you some commands you can put, and then there you go, some different options. So feel free to take a look at that as well. If you see anything as you're going through the options that you think any of us other GMs would like to know or we may benefit from, please feel free to share. I don't explore this one too much because I don't want to mess up the lotteries. Alright, take care.